Hey, how's it going? Assassin's Creed Odyssey has really taken me by surprise. They improved the combat system and really fleshed out the setting that is full of small details that can easily be missed. Over the next several minutes or so, I'm going to go over some of the best tiny details I've found so far during my playthrough. So first up, let's respect the fact that this is a violent video game. The combat animations are done really well, and one small detail that could go unappreciated is the blood spatter. If you look closely, you will find blood on the character models after taking damage or performing a brutal finisher. Check out the blood on this bounty hunter. Wow. This detail also applies to the weapons and environment, such as the ground and the wall behind us. I also love the way the blood will wash off your clothes after diving into water after a fight. Speaking of water, there are 4 animations that Alexios can perform to help dry himself off. Now, this is probably the best thing I've seen in a video game in a long time. Here I am staking out this Athenian encampment, and out of nowhere comes this high-level Spartan soldier and just fucks shit up. He literally goes in and takes out the whole camp single-handedly and even kills the captain for me. What a gangster. You are my hero.
Come on.
Selfie. So I followed the Malacca for a while and the dude was just a beast.
This is your final day alive. Oh.
You can also spot dogs with really large bladders urinating in public. Enemy soldiers can also be seen going to the toilet. I think I can see it. Probably too much wine. I spent a good amount of time studying enemy behaviours from the shadows like a little voyeur, and what I noticed was that they would hang up their weapons on the weapon rack in between sitting and laying down. I wanted to see what would happen if I destroyed their weapons and engaged in combat, and to my surprise they didn't pull a sword out of their ass like they would in most other games. Instead they will remain unarmed and will try to run to the nearest available weapon before trying to take you on. Naval exploration is a prominent feature in Odyssey. You'll find dolphins out in the wild from time to time, and getting up close and personal to a whale while she is singing is a real treat. Fans of Assassin's Creed Black Flag will surely remember the sea shanties that stuck in your head for days. This time they are back and in Greek form. You can also swap out your crew from male to female, each with their own set of songs. I like how the new crew can be seen climbing out of the bottom deck. While sailing the seven seas, you can call upon your friendly eagle KAROS, who is never too far behind. In fact, if you look closely enough, you can always spot him somewhere in the back. Watching a sinking enemy ship is a beautiful thing, but also pay close attention to the water, because sometimes the dead bodies will attract hungry sharks. Sharks aren't the only ones who get a free feed. Killing humans and animals on land can also attract vultures. Let's put on a feast. The environmental navigation is pretty fluid. I like sliding under the well arms and climbing underneath banners, but what was most impressive to me was the crouch walking through grass and beds of flowers. This is normal crouch walking, with the arms limp at the sides, but while sneaking through camouflage, your character can be seen parting their way through. It's a very small touch that I think would mostly go unnoticed and unappreciated. And finally, I'll leave you with this. If you stand idle long enough, you will notice that your character will visibly look up at KAROS, who will then perch on your arm. And if you interact with it, there are 3 petting animations for you to see. And that will do it. So those are a bunch of tiny details in Assassin's Creed Odyssey that I really enjoy. I want to thank you for hanging out and watching this video. So far, this has been a fantastic game. But until next time, my name is Dizza. I'll see you on the next one.